Okay, I thought I'd do a simple tutorial on doing a batch convert of audio files. There seems to be a lot of instructions on how to do it for video, so I just thought I'd do this for audio after a friend of mine asked me how to do it. So presuming everyone's all familiar with VLC media player, that's why you're here. So here we're going to do a simple conversion. First of all, we got to the tab in the left hand corner, media. Click that and then scroll down to convert save. So we click on that, left click, and we're presented with this screen. So here we get the chance to add files. You can add multiple files, as it says here. Select local files. Now this is a test folder that I've created. It's just got in this example Windows Media Audio, and I want to convert them to mp3. So what we can do is we can left click on the top one, hold down the shift button and click the bottom one. I'm sure everyone's familiar with that, or you can use Control A, select them all and open. So here we have 5 files ready to be converted. Nothing needs to be clicked there apart from this is the next bit, convert save. So using the drop down menu we go down to convert, and this is where we make a few changes possibly. Nothing needs to be in there at all, that's all empty. We'll get to that in a second. This is the most important bit, audio mp3. This is our profile that we're going to use, converting Windows Media Audio to mp3. We can go into some settings of the profile, and there's a couple of important things to remember. See, currently this is set to OGG. Encapsulation should be mp3. Video codec not required because there's no video involved. Audio codec, okay, mp3 at the top. That's what we've selected. Now, done a bit of research, and I believe that the Windows Media files that I'm using are around about 128. It seems it's pointless to try and upscale it because it won't work. So what we're going to do here is put in 128. So the fact is, keep the bitrate the same as the original, because making it higher is not going to add any more quality to the track. It's just going to make it a bigger file size, which is not the ideal exercise. Finally, down here we're looking at the sample rate. That's 44,100, pretty standard. And now we're ready to do the conversion. What I will say with this method is that for some reason, particularly what I found with Windows Media Audio, it loses all the information, all the tag information is lost when you do this. So if that's not important to you, then we can continue. So here we go, we're going to save that and we're ready to go. We've got the settings done here. You can actually put a tick in that box and it will append all the WMA audio files. When they're converted, it will have that minus converted extra, which is just a bit of a nightmare to take it all out if you don't want it in the file name. So I just leave it and it just copies like for like. So with all that, we're set to go. Does seem to work pretty quickly, and I shall forward wind the vid. Get to the last one, and we get on with the next stage. There we go, and I'm just going to minimize this so you can see my desktop. This is the folder that I created, and as you can see there, Windows Media Audio still, but we've lost this unfortunately. So what I'm going to try and do for you now is we're going to minimize that, and I'm going to open up mp3 tag, which if I just get rid of these, I was testing this earlier on, so we'll remove those and I'll start again. So with the folder, I'm going to add the directory, the desktop, there it is, test, and there's the both files. As you can see, we have the information in the Windows Media Audio, and we don't have the information in the mp3. What I'm going to do now is to sort it by file type. And there you can see we've sorted that by clicking the tag button. We've got all the Windows Media Audio down the bottom and the relative matching mp3s at the top. So what we can do is to clicking on the first one, Respect Yourself, in this example, and then select all those, and quite simply what we can do is right click and tag copy, and then if you click on the top one, and if you click on the top one and then highlight all the same 5, we can go tag paste. Do you really want to paste the contents of a clipboard? Yes. So there we go. mp3 tags copied. Simple as that. Hope you've enjoyed this vid, and I hope it's helped you out. Thanks a lot.